boys in our clubhouse getting high. Super fuckers! Everybody wishes we would die. Super fuckers! Here we come like a bomb. Everybody fucking run and hide.
Hey, it's the Pizza Party podcast, and Jim's not here. Sorry, everyone go home.
JRadGex is Jim's replacement.
JRadGex is back, every pony.
Jim is never coming back. It's now JRadGex.
No.
Get ready to unsubscribe.
Had a big falling out. They argued about My Little Pony and Bratz for like 3 hours.
Jim abandoned us. He was gonna go live out his dreams and perform in the Broadway version of Rent yet again.
Thank you, Jim. I'm glad you got cast as the role of Mark.
Yeah.
Since Mark loves filming and you like filming too, so it's a perfect fit.
Yeah, but although seriously, like Jim's got a life, so he can't be on this week, and we're recording at a weird time again. So it's gonna be a Q&A podcast, and the next video is gonna be at the time J-Star's Victory versus for PlayStation Tree. It's a video game that combines all these anime characters like Goku and One Piece and Naruto and Fist of the North Star and Bobo and whatever.
Yes, I too love the anime character One Piece.
Yeah, I love One Piece. Yeah, when he does the stretchy thing and he pulls out his dick. Yeah, I love his dick. Yeah, his dick's so long. Oh, yeah, punch me in the dick. Yeah.
Aren't you glad you subscribed, guys? This is what we got.
There's
this is it.
no returning back.
This is the kind of content we strive for, talking about dicks.
Like, we don't have any of Jim's informative information here, so we can, talk about dicks, and it'll be as good.
I'm actually drawing little dicks with faces right now, so...
yeah.
So, whose dick's longer, Mr. Fantastic or One Piece?
Well, Mr. Fantastic can control his, his stretchiness. One Piece guy can only just he's like a rubber band. He'll just go back to normal. So Mr. Fantastic wins, but he didn't win this week because Fantastic Four the movie bombed. Everyone, it's fucking
Ad Sheeran music. Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. The
world's greatest failures.
Fox fucked it up again.
Woo. Was it Fox or was it just a bad script in general? I didn't watch it.
No idea, but I haven't seen the movie yet, but it looked so just grim, dark, and just overly serious and melodramatic. I don't want to watch this.
Yeah.
It's pretty boring.
The best part about superhero movies is when they don't take themselves seriously. I don't know about you, but Dark Knight, as I've gotten older, Dark Knight is becoming a little less impressive over time.
Mm-hmm.
Dark Knight Rises didn't sit well for me. Dark Knight was still a good film. Batman Begins, I just straight up don't like. I just get bored watching it.
Batman Begins is really boring.
I like the Nolan Batman films, the first two at least, because I haven't seen the third one in forever. But
Nolan's a good director.
I don't like what it kind of inspired, all these grim, dark reboots, like Robin Hood and
Wonderland.
Alice in Wonderland, the dark version.
No, that's the Tim Burton version where it's just Hot Topic, scene girl.
Wasn't there
Even I saw the Alice in Wonderland movie and it was bullshit.
Emily, please leave.
See, even Emily hates that movie, see?
I like the Red Riding Hood reboot, Red Blooding Hood or whatever it was called.
It was just called Red.
Oh, fuck yeah.
So that nobody knows what we're talking about.
Yeah, Riding Hood, she's an assassin in this one, and she knows that someone took the place of her grandma, and she's just sneaking up on them, and she's like, "Grandma, what big eyes you have," and then she just gouges them out.
Is this for real?
Shit.
No, but it seems like something that would totally happen.
There was a dark Red Hood movie.
I mean, they're gonna do this. I mean, they're already making Pan, not me, but Peter Pan.
Does Peter Pan play a child molester or something?
Oh, hot doggo.
That'll be a pretty good Lifetime movie, am I right, guys?
He's a child molester.
It's Pan. It's got Lord of the Ring action sequences, and Rufio's not there. Remember Rufio? He was played by
Dante Bosco,
the voice of Zuko and American Dragon.
And that's it.
Don't bring an American Dragon in his house.
I don't know who Rufio is, but I don't trust him with my drink.
Oh, get it. Like a roofie.
Yeah.
Out with Bill Cosby. Is he still topical?
Is he still alive?
Yeah, like we can no longer enjoy like Cosby Bebop the same way again. It's like, wow, you ruined it, man.
You see, zip, zop, zooba da bop. Whistler, hippin', and hoppin', and boppin'. We don't know what the jail's all about. All right.
And is it still just like a rumor that he roofied him, or is everyone just accepting it? Like, yeah, he just straight up did it.
I mean, like, there's people like working the industry who are like, yeah, he did it.
Oh man.
Like, it's fucking over. Cosby just, like, fucked it up. He was, like, near at the finish line. He was gonna die soon, but no, he fucked it up. It's like the movie, Now You See Me. Like, they were doing so well, but that third act was just stupid, and the twist ending was awful stupid. Now You See Me.
Right down to that stupid name, I think it was failed from the start.
Okay, so Now You See Me was this stupid film. Well, it was a good film at first about these magicians, but then they trying to steal money, but then they try to pull a stupid twist ending, and it was like, was that necessary? This was dumb.
Was it like all in a dream or whatever?
Okay, well, and Now You See Me, like, some police guys are hunting them down, and the leader of the police guys are just like, we must find them. But at the very end, it turns out the police guy was on their side the whole time. It's like, hey guys, you completed the criminal thing of stealing money. Now we can go into this Ferris wheel. Yes.
Good job, guys. You robbed a bank. Here's some ice cream.
Yeah, so stupid. But hey, you want to get into the nudes?
No.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure we can. Get arrested for that. So.
Oh yeah, nudes.
If you really want to know how a bank in Paris was robbed from a stage in Las Vegas,
magicians robbed a bank.
Vegas was just a start.
He's Thaddeus Bradley. He exposes magicians. He shows you how they do their tricks.
Agent Rhodes, let me guess. You want me to help you do your job?
They're not keeping a cent for themselves.
We will always be 1 step, 3 steps, 7 steps ahead of you.
Now You See Me. Who doesn't love a good magic trick? Rated PG-13, May 31st.
So, you know that website that the greatest reviewer ever, Nostalgia Critic, puts his reviews on? BLIP?
Yes, BLIP. I know of that.
BLIP is fucking closing down and fucking dying.
Oh no, it's crashing worse than the Hindenburg.
Okay, well, BLIP was his video service. This was back when, like, YouTube was super, like, hey, you can't have any copyright footage that we can monetize, so don't put that up there. So this is where reviewers went to, like, to escape from YouTube's oppressive, laws and get away with putting up copyrighted
Nazi
footage.
behaviors.
I did actually have a long, like, existential moment where I'm like, oh my god, I can make money off YouTube if I just sign up for BLIP. It's like my safe haven. But I remember, like, the setup was really hard, wasn't it? Like, you had to have like already a fan base, so you already had to send money to the company BLIP or.
Oh, okay. Well, here's the thing. Like, years back, anyone could just sign up, but eventually, like, I don't know, I wasn't using BLIP as much, and I was just sticking to YouTube since YouTube was doing better for me. Since your average person just goes on YouTube, they're not going on BLIP. Like, who browses for videos on BLIP? Like, nobody.
Yeah.
That was my computer, so no.
Same with Dailymotion. Like, who is using Dailymotion?
That's what always
upload their porn.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, that's what always kills it when people are like, let's make a website. It's like, no one's going to visit your website, especially not nowadays when, like, YouTube is so huge.
Yeah, social media and YouTube, like, everything needs to be encased in social media. Like, no one goes to individual websites anymore. Like, voice actors don't even use, like, their own websites. They're just on, like, on Twitter and whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, look at Tara Strong's website, the voice actor for, like, Raven and every other female character. Her website is
from the 90s.
Yeah, it's a fucking disaster of a site. Like, who coded this?
Didn't you guys sign the? Oh wait, that was the Invaders Zone fan site. I thought you guys signed Tara Strong's guest book.
Yeah, we found some fan site from the early 2000s and signed the guest book, and some people have found that, and I don't know how. But anyway, okay, so BLIP, everything was going normal, like, you could just sign up or whatever, but eventually they just emailed me and a bunch of other people saying, hey, we're gonna delete all your videos off BLIP, so sorry. And I just, like, what the fuck? And I just emailed them, because I archived all my older videos on there. And I emailed them, it's like, hey, what the fuck? And they just said, oh yeah, you didn't get enough views to reach our threshold, so we're deleting anyone who underperforms. And it's like, maybe you should have, like, told people that to begin with instead of just saying, hey, we're gonna delete your videos, whatever. Like, great fucking PR.
Just sounds like Channel Awesome all over again.
Yeah, but... And that was a sign that, like, Blip was going down. And, like, and here we are, Blip... Oh, wait. You could still sign up for Blip, but you had to have, like, I don't know, pitch a pilot, like, show them what you can offer, and if you have a fan base or something.
Yeah, that's what I just kept hearing, was like, you gotta have, like, your pilot episode, and you already gotta have maybe, like, over 5,000 subscribers or something.
Yeah.
And I just felt like fucking like, oh man, Blip is so, like, professional and shit. I'm never gonna be a part of them. I'm really glad I'm not a part of them now.
That's what Blip was. It was like trying to be like the professional YouTube where like quality content goes. And
even though their video player was garbage.
Yeah. And now here we are. Blip is closing down. And so I assume...
So now how is the starter critic gonna pay for his bills?
He'll have another Kickstarter where he says, hey, fund my shitty-ass game show for $900 and we'll spend $1 on the game show.
Are there any more episodes of that game show?
There's only a second one, and it was this. The first physical game was get the bat nipples off the bat suit, and like put them into a bucket. But you could only do them 2 at a time because, get it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. Is it because people have 2 nipples?
Yes.
I mean, did they build like a bat suit, or is it like just like some cutout paper on?
It's literally a cutout Batman with a like cartoony smiley face on it.
$900,000.
$900,000.
Why put it? How much did that bucket? Wait, hold on, Pan. You're not being fair. How much did that bucket cost?
I mean, that better be Mr. Bucket, like the official like prototype of Mr. Bucket. Otherwise, what's the point?
I'm Mr. Bucket. Toss your balls in my top, I'm Mr. Bucket. Out of my mouth I will pop, I'm Mr. Bucket. We're all gonna run, I'm Mr. Bucket.
The game's Mr. Bucket. The first to get their balls into Mr. Bucket wins, but look out, because the balls will pop out of his mouth.
I'm Mr. Bucket. The balls pop out of my mouth, I'm Mr. Bucket. A ball is what I'm about, I'm Mr. Bucket. We're all gonna run, I'm Mr. Bucket.
Mr. Bucket from Milton Bradley.
I actually have one of those sitting,
grabbing the balls,
sitting like somewhere in like one of my closets. It's really fucking creepy when it actually starts rolling around on your floor.
Mr. Bucket, sucking up the balls. Mr. Bucket, spitting them out.
I'm a Mr. Bucket. I'm a bucket of fun.
Oh, what a terrible toy. Yeah.
But what's the next news?
I don't know, but rest in peace, Blip. Although I remember, like, people before Blip, like, we used a video site called Rever. Screw Attack and Channel Awesome used Rever, and I don't know, there was a thing where, like, they didn't pay them, so they just migrated to Blip. But Rever was even worse, because, like, when you upload a video, like, someone actually had to watch the video first, like, some moderator had to make sure you didn't upload anything copywritten, and then you can get your money and stuff, and it takes, like, a week for them to finish it, and then eventually, like, their website stopped working, and then they just disappeared. Stick to YouTube, because there was a lot of reviewers back then that were, like, they didn't even upload to YouTube, they just uploaded to Blip, like, in hopes of getting on that guy with the glasses website, like, please, I want to be famous, and maybe they'll put it on their website, and then my videos will start getting views. But no, I used to do that, but then I just stuck to YouTube, and that worked a lot better. Because people are on YouTube, people are just like browsing around and just stumble on YouTube. No one's searching on Blip.
Yeah.
The
best hope that you really have, like, at least nowadays, is like advertising, like uploading to YouTube and then advertise it on like Reddit or something.
Yeah, social media, whatever makes some clickbait posts, like top 10 hottest child star or something like that. I don't know.
It's top 10 goth girls. That'll really bring them in.
Yeah.
Top 10 animated lollies.
Oh yeah, but next news, Lionsgate has contracted Michael Garcia to make a live-action Naruto movie.
If you believe it. Naruto.
Believe it.
Somebody made this fan poster of it where Michael Cera was Naruto and then Scarlett Johansson was Sakura, and Robert Pattinson was Sasuke. I saved it to my computer, so I'm going to send it in the chat. But you should make it the video picture.
I can't steal someone's Photoshop art. That's immoral.
Oh, please.
Oh, I'll link it to below. But yeah, so you've heard of the director Michael Gracie?
No.
Oh,
He's done
Fuck
nothing. He's like an effects supervisor or whatever, and he has done nothing. So this is his directorial debut.
His directorial debut was a Naruto movie.
Yeah, like, I mean, I want to
his
know,
mom must be really proud of him.
like, how bad will this be? Dragon Ball
Will it be
Evolution?
worse than Avatar? Last Airbender?
I mean, Last Airbender, at least it visually looked like Avatar, but like, the Dragon Ball Evolution, it was like, what is this? It barely resembles Dragon Ball.
I think the last Airbender didn't look that good, honestly. Like, I like the costumes, but the effects were really shoddy, and it looked like a TV movie. It looked like it was shot with one of those cameras they shoot TV movies with.
Oh yeah, and remember when they do the intro where it's like Earth, Water, Wind, the red backgrounds?
You could see the strings holding up the things.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But like the symbols, the Chinese characters in the background, the text in the background, like the ones in the show actually had like those were actual Chinese letters, but in the movie it was just squiggles, like fucking random squiggles.
It was just gibberish.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. What the fuck?
It would have been, you know what's dumb about that is you could just like screen cap the show and just, you don't even have to scribble. You could just take exactly what was there on the opening show.
Yeah, it's just like, why bother? Like, it's the same when they pronounce Aang as Ung. Like,
It's supposed to be the actual Chinese pronunciation of the words, but obviously that's not the reason. If the creators wanted that, they would have did it.
yeah, it's like you have the show, you know how it's pronounced. Like, what were you thinking?
It kind of sounds like that argument of like, is it anime or is it anime? And in both cases, like, I don't fucking care. But anime sounds stupid, so I say anime.
What a joke. Like, one day I'll do a video on that, and also Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li. Remember that?
Also, I put the image in the chat.
I'll put it in the, I don't know.
That's a great image.
But anyone remember Legend of Chun-Li?
No.
I know Chun-Li.
Okay, well, it came out around the same time as Dragon Ball Evolution, and it was about the story. It was Chun-Li's origin, where she started out as this young Chinese girl, and she grew up to be this white girl.
Yes.
Like, they have a fucking flashback to her, like, she's a child and she's Chinese, but as an adult, she's white.
Only when you grow up, you slowly change your race, okay, Pan?
Yeah, don't you know anything about skin pigmentation? Come on.
She's a race bender.
It's like, thank God I grew into the dominant race.
Yeah, and apparently M. Bison was Scottish and wore white instead of red.
The fuck?
Oh yeah, and Taboo from the Black Eyed Peas was Vega.
What?
What?
Huh?
Michael Clark Duncan was the boxer Balrog. Yeah.
This casting is great.
Yeah, rip in peace, Michael Clark Duncan.
What was that called again? I need to actually find this.
Which one? Legend of Chun-Li?
Yeah, I think that was it.
Oh yeah, and there was like this weird erotic lesbian rap battle. No, not rap battle, but dance battle in the middle of a club.
Oh, please let it be a rap battle, please.
No, I wish. But I don't know.
Welcome to Street Fighter, my niggas, yeah!
It's like, what happened here? Why would, no one talks about this movie, like, everyone just forgot about it, but everyone rags on Dragon Ball Evolution all the time, and they came out the same year, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, if you said that this is like a good movie, I was gonna ask, like, oh, was there like some argument like, oh man, Chun-Li came out and nobody remembers it, it was so awesome.
Yeah, nobody.
Nah.
Nobody wants to believe or remember.
Next bit of news. So remember when I talked about how Chris Farley was going to be Shrek before he died, and then Mike Myers took over?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Well, some audio of the Shrek version of Chris Farley's Shrek has been released. Well, someone found online. It's been online for 2 years, and then one of my fans just messaged me saying, "Hey, I found this." It's like, what the fuck? Where did you find this? And I don't know where they found it, but it's on the portfolio website of a director, and it's like on a private page. So it's like these people know something. They know things, and it's like a 2-minute clip of a storyboard of Shrek and Donkey, which Donkey is still played by Eddie Murphy in this one.
Thank God.
Bonding over a campfire, and it's really weird to see Chris Farley in a more sympathetic role. Like, I want to see maybe this all the storyboards are done for this. Like, you never know. Like, I want to see the full thing.
Yeah, it's strange. His performance is actually weirdly like very sympathetic, and you actually weirdly feel for him, even though it was such a short clip. It's like, I wonder if this could be like that one thing. What was it? The movie, the animated movie that wasn't finished. Yeah, I wonder if we could get something like close to that. If we could find the rest of the audio or whatever was left of it. You said he didn't finish recording, right? Because he died.
They said 80 to 90% was finished. The audio in turn. Like, the storyboards, who knows? I'm sure they storyboard the movies first, but yeah, I'm like, maybe, like, what DreamWorks should do is just release, like, a storyboard of that, like, you know, just on their YouTube, like, whatever, like.
There's no special feature on the new Shrek 5.
It's like, what do they have to gain by just not showing people?
I mean, or maybe what they could do is, like, take the audio, maybe hire an impersonator and just finish the movie, like a Shrek reboot.
Well,
gritty reboot of Shrek.
Wouldn't that be weird if they just did that? Just, like, get the audio and just finish the movie?
No matter how much I want more Shrek in my life, I fear that they won't be able to market that.
I mean, that'd be like I don't know, that'd be just, I don't know, it'd be like, I remember after Michael Jackson.
Respect.
I mean, like, after
hire an impersonator?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, like, after Michael Jackson died, they released, like, some of his unreleased stuff, and same with Dr. Seuss. So, like, they should try that. I don't know. Or just, like, release the storyboards online, like, whatever.
Yeah, they should just release the storyboards online.
Yeah, just, I don't know, the entire, like, just the movie of it, just the audios, like, I want to hear it. Like, at least honor, like, Chris Farley's final role, at least.
His best role.
He did an exceptionally good job, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that little scene.
Yeah.
I wish it was weird, because it's like, the scene felt a little, like, dialed back, because Shrek was really, like, you know, over the top and wacky and crazy, and that whole scene felt like even Donkey felt a little, like, subdued, Eddie Murphy's performance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, they had a similar scene like that in the actual film when they were talking in the campfire. No, wait, they were looking at the stars.
I don't remember nothing from Shrek.
Oh, well, there was something that happened, but it was slightly different.
Mm-hmm. It's been a long time since I've seen Shrek. Yeah. I think the last time I watched it was literally when I was a little kid, so I'll have to watch it again.
But yeah, DreamWorks, please release the rest of the Shrek audio, or at least give it to me. Like, you know, I'll take it.
Just give it to this random guy.
And while you're at it, can somebody please find the A Day with Spongebob Mocumentary? Because what was that?
Yeah. Okay, let me tell you all about this other thing that people are trying to find. It's called A Day with Spongebob, a mockumentary. What this is like, for one day, some random company not affiliated with Nickelodeon or anything just released some mockumentary, like, you know, a parody of a documentary of SpongeBob. And it just, on the cover, it doesn't show SpongeBob. It shows like a knockoff of his house, but it's square, and a little kid jumping in front of it, like a live action kid.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, that was put in store shelves for one day and taken off the next day. And people are trying to find whatever this is, because there's no screenshots. Like, someone found a screenshot of a kid walking next to a CG SpongeBob, but that's fake. But like, people are trying to find whatever this is, and there's no footage of it. There's reviews on the top of the DVD cover saying fun for the whole family, stuff like that, but people are tracked down the reviewers for that, and it's like, no, these publications don't exist, or at least maybe they're like local businesses.
I mean, it's like,
has anybody tried to find the kid?
Oh yeah, it turns out the kid on the cover is actually a stock image.
What?
Yeah, like if you go on like some stock website, you'll find a picture of that kid.
What the
God,
fuck?
This is so mysterious.
Yeah, I mean, which it doesn't necessarily mean it's fake, because, like, first off, who would pay money for a stock image of a child? Second, like, that happens a lot. Like, sometimes DVD companies are like, we need an image for this. We don't have hire a photographer or get an image from a stock site, and that happens. Just get an image from a stock site. Yeah, so people are trying to find this one DVD, A Day with SpongeBob, a mockumentary, and I don't know, like it like literally doesn't exist. Like there's some like maybe fakes. Okay, there's a listing on Amazon, and with Amazon, there's a bunch of when you put something on Amazon, all these other competitor sites get what's tracked on Amazon and put it on their site. So all it takes is for someone to fake an Amazon listing or something and just put it, and all these other sites will soon follow and put that on their site. So it could either be a really elaborate hoax or a legit thing.
We can ask Nickelodeon, but Nickelodeon won't do shit because Nickelodeon doesn't care.
I mean, I've been thinking, like, I do have some people that work in animation that I can contact, but it's like, do I want to bother them with this?
Do it.
Look how famous I am. Fuck you.
Like, if I did, then it's like, I need it, and they can send it. Because I had this dream one time, like a week ago, I had a dream where I found the DVD just like in my room. It's like, I have this, and I must upload it.
Train wreck, so I wouldn't be surprised if you found like some secret Wost thing in there that you forgot you had.
I mean, technically, when that fan sent me the Shrek audio, like, I was the one who like uploaded to a different site, and then it just spread like wildfire. So for a brief second, I had like Shrek all to myself, the Chris Farley Shrek. Like, I could have like profited off that. Like, I could have like, oh man, I should just make a video and just like saying, hey guys, this is the Shrek audio, and then put my logo on the top. Like, yeah.
Like all those Dragon Ball Z fucking videos online?
Like
fucking
sellout.
Like a fucking piece of shit.
Like a
Fuck those
fucking
people.
asshole who, like, I'm surprised someone didn't do that, thankfully. But yeah, A Day with SpongeBob, the mockumentary. If anyone has any information, message me, and no one else, because I want it. And I'll be the one who uploads it and finds it, because it's me. I get the credit.
Yeah, ask
you were the child.
Ask those contacts.
Yeah, I'll ask him, like, maybe it's because people in the animation industry, they know a guy who knows a guy, and it's a very small thing.
Knows a guy's cousin.
So they're bound to know someone who worked at Nickelodeon and maybe seen that thing. If it's true or not, who knows?
Maybe it's not. Maybe it is.
Okay, so you guys want to get into the questions, because it's a Q&A special today.
No, I hate our fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, our fans are a mistake.
Yeah, stop calling me on Skype. I don't know you people.
Do you actually get a lot of people calling you on Skype?
No.
It's like, please leave me alone. I don't know you. You're all weird. Stop talking to me.
There's a thing you can do on Skype to make only people who can call you, like, in your contacts.
Oh, yeah, I should try that. But, hey, let's get into the questions.
Nothing like a fire and a noble romantic mission to warm the cockles of your heart.
Yeah. I like my cockles room temperature, thank you very much.
Hey, if you're not doing this for cockle warming, why are you doing it?
Simple. Fartwad gets his princess, I get what I want.
Which is? Now, come on, what do you want?
I don't have time to set it to music.
Oh, this is another one of those onion things.
No, this is one of those drop it and leave me alone things.
Well, why don't you want to talk about it?
Why do you want to talk about it?
Well, why are you answering the question with a question?
Why are you asking questions I don't want to answer?
Why are you blocking?
I'm not blocking.
Then why do you have problems expressing your wants?
I don't. I want you to shut up. See? No problem.
You're just displacing your anger.
Believe me, it's properly placed.
You're really mad at whoever did this to you.
No one did anything to me.
Yes. Someone hurt you so bad. Someone hurt you many years ago.
Leave my parents out of this!
Breakthrough! Let's go with that. Let's explore family origin. Were you hugged as a child, Shrek?
All right. I want a home. And someone to share it with. Okay?
Yes, Shrek. It's okay.
And Farquaad said he'd give me my own swamp in exchange for the princess.
You really think you can trust that Weasley oil rag, don't you?
Yeah, right. But now I'm gonna have what he wants.
Boy, has he underestimated you.
Yeah, he can join the club. People see me and they go, "Ah! Help! A big, stupid, stinky, smelly, ugly ogre! I'm so scared!" And they judge me before they even know me. My folks always told me that everyone loves ogres.
I see.
So, I guess they were a little overprotective.
A little?
That's why I gotta do this. I want them to know I can take care of myself.
You want to make them proud.
Yeah.
You know what? When we met, I didn't think he was just a big, stupid, ugly ogre.
I know.
Night, Shrek.
Night, Donkey.
Questions. If anybody has a question, be sure to start out with your
fuckface.
Your YouTube comment with the word question, so it's easier to find because I control.
Hey, piece of shit.
Because I hit Control F to find these questions. But anyway,
hey, fucker.
Questions. Pleb Wistaste says, question, if you had to choose between a cartoon with terrible animation but great writing and a cartoon with terrible writing yet great animation, which would you choose in terms of which is better?
Well, Kill la Kill have terrible writing but good action.
Exactly.
For me, I seem to value like story more than I like value anything else. But I can still like imagine like an extreme end of that. Like if a movie looks like Food Fight, but it has like a good story, I'd probably still call it shit. I mean, like there's like a range, but I guess I'd like a story more than I'd like visuals.
Yeah. Well, for me, like I prefer. I mean, if it's a comedy, I don't mind if it looks ugly. Like Beavis and Butthead looks terrible. Well, but I still like the '90s grunginess look of it. But I don't know. If it's like a serious show and it has a good story, like I guess I could tolerate the crappiness of the visuals. Because
I like Steven Universe.
How dare you?
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
We're never gonna have Ian on the podcast.
That was the shit with Steven Universe. Was like, have you guys ever? Because like, how many of you watch Steven Universe?
I do.
I don't watch trash. Sorry.
There's like, if you've watched like up to season 2 and then you go back to like the first 5 episodes of Steven Universe, the animation looks really actually bad.
And out of place.
The animation in Steven Universe is bad. The animation in Steven Universe is really bad because like they do this thing. They don't have any set model heights. So like the model heights will change depending on the scene, and sometimes this can help, but most of the time it just looks terrible. And they also like, if so long as it's off model, it's okay to be off model so long as the character design is recognizable, which is also a terrible idea.
I like that aspect of Steven Universe. It's more dynamic, and when they just change up the styles.
Well, there's a difference between exaggerating your model and being off model. Exaggerating your model is when they make all the goofy, funny haha faces, but like being off model is like when you're seeing somebody talk, and they're just talking and they just look weird and like off-putting. Which happened a lot.
An image on the Tumblr where like Amethyst was like smaller than TV for some reason.
Yeah, that fucking
was good.
Fucking everyone was like yelling about that. Like out of all the things, no offense, Nolan, if this is the thing you're talking about, but like out of all the like mistakes that they did make, I remember they had the one episode with the Sea Spire where the animation, like every frame, they were looking weird and like off-putting and just ugly models. Like, I feel like that's the line where it suddenly becomes awful. But when the height of the TV, like everyone was talking about how Amethyst was like the same size as the TV and other side she's not. I feel that that's ignorable enough because the character still looks exactly like Amethyst should. But then when they fuck it up so hard that like her head is really big and like her body looks kind of small, or like Pearl's arms look like little sticks connected to more sticks.
That's Pearl.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I don't know. I kind of like that aspect of it.
I dig it too. I just think when model starts to look like ugly, that's the point where you should probably take it back a bit.
Like when I first was watching the series, like it got very distracting, but eventually I grew to like how off-putting it became, and I don't know, it made for good reaction images. So it's something you got to get. I guess you had to get used to first.
I mean, that's what I liked about Ed, Edd and Eddy, so yeah, I kind of get that.
Yeah, they'll never translate into 3D.
No.
That video game, like, I forgot what they look like. It's like, oh, right. You reviewed that video game. It's like, what? Oh, my God.
Yep, I did.
I did, and I think Eddie was like the worst model out of all of them.
Yeah, Eddie looked hideous.
He's constantly like has a grin on his face, and it doesn't change.
It always looks like his head's like sinking into his jaw. Like he's always in pain all the time.
Oh god, yeah. But going back to the question, like
sorry.
Great visuals versus great story, like I don't know, I found like some really cool European shows that look good visually. I forget what it was called. Some bunny show. I don't know. It's like this CG animated show about this this rabbit.
You mean Cat Shit 1?
Cat Shit 1? Oh god, whatever happened to that show?
It wasn't a show, it was just a movie. It just kind of came and went, I guess.
Oh, okay, well, Cat Shit 1 was this Japanese thing where it's like hamsters, like realistic hamsters in war, and they're just shooting at each other with legit guns, and it was super edgy and grim. But anyway, whatever, I don't know, I forget what this European show was called, but it's this CG animated show about this rabbit, Mondo rabbit or something. And I don't know, like the visuals look really good. It's like I don't know, very slick, like I guess panty and stocking-ish. But the comedy was just like, oh, there's nothing really funny going on. It's just
what's the comedy? Tell me what a regular joke would be like.
I don't even remember. It was just like nothing interesting was going on.
With a generic anime, like, oh no, you saw my panties.
I don't even remember. It was a while back, and it's like, oh, this is.
I'm having the bloody nose.
The visuals are so amazing, but the show's okay.
I had that exact same feeling with Symbionic Titan.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the show's like started out kind of promising writing wise, and I love the fights, and the animation looks great. And I love how all these shows that Gendy makes, it always has shirtless men in there somewhere, or naked children. But the writing felt a little bit too like a kid's show. Like,
how dare you?
I'm sorry. There's too many times where like there was one episode where literally the whole thing was like, you need to follow the rules, and then you need to sometimes break the rules. And then the episode literally ends with like the robot guy saying, well, it seems like you finally learned how to follow the rules, and you learned how to bend the rules too. And I was like, ugh.
No,
it just made me.
It's not a kid's show. Did you see the booty shaking scene?
Oh yeah. Everyone got so mad at that.
Hayden, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Fucking fight me on the street, man.
I don't know, like, Ilana's just so overly, like, soccer momish. She's like, see how fun it is to follow the rules, Lance? Yeah.
Yeah, but did you remember that she also played soccer in one of the episodes?
Oh, right. Yeah, I want her to... she had those volleyball shorts and everything. She is fine and dandy.
You had a little time when you were into Ilana a bit.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's like you haven't seen the show in forever, so it's like she's just kind of fades away, and I forget about her. Same with like Mavis from Hotel Transylvania. Like I saw that movie once, but finally the sequel's coming out, and Mavis is getting her own TV show, and it's gonna be fun, and it's Mavis.
Mavis Bacon. I remember Mavis Bacon.
Okay,
yeah.
Mavis Bacon was this shit that we had to do in computer class. We had to like she taught you typing, and you had to do all these stupid things like help the penguin get across the river or whatever. And I hated it.
I remember Mavis Bacon, where this lady taught you how to type, and it was like 3D in her class. I don't know.
Yeah, but it bettered myself. Like I guess I can appreciate Mavis Bacon because that's how I type now.
I can't. Wait, was her name Mavis Bacon, or am I just stupid?
Mavis Beacon.
Oh, Beacon?
Wasn't Bacon?
No, Beacon.
What? Oh. I've been telling people the wrong thing for years.
I've been saying Mavis... Oh, it was Beacon. I always called her Bacon.
You fuckhead.
Oh.
I literally would like come up to people and be like, yeah, it was this lady, her name was Bacon, and she taught me how to type. Oh.
Hey, let's get into the next question.
I just said that like just yesterday too. Fuck. Oh well.
Yeah.
Next question.
In front of everyone.
Zeeps.
Yeah, next question. Sorry.
Zeepstirred question. What's the worst podcast you've ever listened to?
The JRadGex one, JRadGex or whatever your podcast.
JRadGex?
Fuck you. Yeah, whatever.
Oh wait, my podcast.
Yeah, it's terrible, awful.
Yeah. Sorry.
Worst graphics.
So salt. The worst podcast would be the one that me and my friend Jared made.
Oh yeah,
that was funny because of how bad it was.
Where I don't even know what goes on. I just remember you people are fucking Nazis and should be eradicated from the earth. I think.
Yeah, just a lot of
That's where the freestyle came from.
Yeah, you people are monsters. But I watched this one like, I don't know, I was scrolling around for any random podcast, like, I just look up the topic, panty and stocking, and that's usually in the description of podcasts on iTunes, and I don't know, it was just, I don't remember the name of it, but it was just some anime podcast, and they were just, like, fucking pissed about panty and stocking, and they were saying, this art style is fucking shit, why doesn't it look like the transformation sequences all the time where they look like legit anime instead of the Dexter's Lab style that they're going for? Fucking dicks.
That's probably the most famous thing that's ever happened to them.
Yeah, I mean they're just.
Oh my gosh, Pan Pizza shout on our podcast. Thank God.
Probably just like after they got finished recording their podcast, they probably just started sucking each other's dicks and just like, oh yeah, this I love sucking dick. I suck more dick than panty and stocking.
Panty.
Oh yeah, why does the show art style look lame in American? Japanese cartoons are the best. Otaku-san, yeah. Sendoku.
Oh, doki doki all over my face, kawaii in my bunghole.
Fuck you guys, if you're listening, I'll kick your fucking asses. Like, I'll...
And I'll have the fucking box, too. You bought Mike Tyson before.
I'll show you my dick and smack you with it, you fucks.
It's like you'll present it to them and then in a box and they'll be like, oh, look, it's a little penis. And then
I'll stick my 2-inch dick in your fucking mouth if you're listening.
Hey. 1.5. Don't be exaggerating.
Fuck off, Ken. You've seen it. I'll include a picture of it in the description too, so if anyone wants to see that.
If you want to see Pan's tiny penis, winking at the trip.
So what?
Christian is bigger than him, so
can't wait till this one comes out.
So, you guys seen any shitty podcasts besides this one?
I think there's just a lot of podcasts out nowadays, and I should talk, but fucking, it just feels like the next Let's Play channel, you know, like. Some guy comes out and he's like, hey guys, I got a podcast. You look at it and it's just like a bunch of people shouting over each other like, oh, what are we talking about? I don't know. Where's Jim? Oh, Jim left. Okay, well, fuck him then. We'll just go on without him.
Well, the thing about podcasts is like, unless you have a pre-established audience, they're really hard to get any notoriety because it's really hard to get someone to sit down for an audio-based podcast for an hour.
Yeah, and when you got to keep up with it on a day, at least this is my problem, is keeping up with it on like a weekly or like bi-weekly basis. Mm-hmm. The days will like blend together and you'll be like, holy shit, it's been 2 weeks already. Fuck, I got to get everyone together.
Oh, yeah, but I don't know. That's why we schedule it on the same day every day but I had to go out of town, so that's why the schedule is fucked up.
I was just about to say, Nolan just told me less than 30 minutes ago, hey, you want to be on a podcast? Sure. Great, it's happening right now. I'm like, oh, no.
Fuck, we gotta record. Oh, shit. Everyone drop what you're doing.
I'm not wearing pants.
Gotta do this now. It's the improv podcast, but yeah.
That's how I do it with every podcast, not wear pants.
Any other god-awful podcasts?
Fucking... I never watched a full Mega 64 podcast because I got bored real fast. Yeah. But they're popular than us, so they can break our legs.
Oh, no. Then I'm gonna get in trouble. They're gonna fuck me in the ass consensually.
The Mega 64.
Fuck me hard in the front yard. Aw, yeah.
The front yard.
Fuck yeah.
So everybody can see.
Oh, yeah. Fuck me, Mega 64. Give me your 64-inch cock.
Give me the Mega 69, if you know what I mean.
Fuck yeah. I want you to Star Fox my 64. I want you to give me a barrel roll.
I want you to Ocarina My Time, Majora My Max.
Blow my Ocarina. No, I want you to put me in a barrel roll, like put me in a barrel, roll me down a hill, and then have it fall down Niagara Falls.
That's too elaborate.
Adjective my nouns.
Fuck yeah.
I want you to smash me 64 times.
I want you to super smash my bro, Pan.
Oh, wait. I think we named all the N64 games. Oh. All three of them.
Yeah. All three third-party games, yeah. All the classic third-party 64 games like... Mischief Makers.
Bumble.
Buck Bumble, yeah.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity Buck Bumble. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity Buck Bumble. Bump to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bump to the bump to the bumble.
Buck fucking Bumble. I only heard of Buck Bumble when my friend reviewed it.
Oh.
And after getting out of it, I'm just like, that game looks so stupid.
I mean, I think it was by some of the team members who worked on Star Fox 64, from what I heard. And
yeah, it was.
And it was their flight combat game, and with a B, and it had the best. It had the best theme song intro ever.
Yeah, it was like. It was great.
Like no one cares about the game, but the theme song, that's where it's at.
Oh, and they had the motherfucking Bumble Pack.
But yeah, like a Rumble Pack, but it was green and black. I mean, yellow and black.
Yeah. I don't think it actually did anything at all, except, kind of vibrate when you bump into walls.
I need that because it's yellow and black, and that's my thing.
Oh.
Although now I've been gravitating more towards purple and black, like my girlfriend Zoe. Zone.
I was actually proud of you for a second. I'm like, oh, you got a nice girl. Oh, it's Zone. Okay.
She mentioned me in one of her videos, episode 7 of the ZTV show. She mentioned me, and I was there, and then I posted a comment.
Yeah, she's going to be on the podcast, and she's going to replace Jim. If you don't want her to replace Jim, everyone spam Zone Tan immediately, saying, please don't replace Jim. I love Jim. You suck. Everyone do that.
Maybe Zoe will invite me on her ZTV show, and I'll be a guest, and then
Zone Tan will invite me on her,
and then I can be on I can be on her show, and I can ask Zone out.
It was a couple days ago. I was thinking like, God, what if Pan did actually get on an episode of Zone? And I'm like, what joke would they do for that?
Hey Zone.
Yeah, all I can imagine you is just doing that for like 5 minutes.
Zone, I love you.
Just stutter for like the whole time. That'll be perfect.
Oh God.
How going, Zone?
You wanna go watch a movie?
You wanna
go watch Minions?
Wanna watch the Fantastic Four?
Want to see my Fantastic 4 inches? My Fantastic 4 centimeters?
No, you're fantastic. Oh wait, you made a better one. Never mind. I was about to say 1.5 again, but
yeah. So next question, shitty podcast. Fedora Kaiju question: any thoughts on We Bare Bears?
I like the art style. It's good.
Panda's the best one.
Panda's the best one. Oh, Panda is the best one.
We're not always talking about you, Pan.
Oh, yeah. I like how simplistic everything is. Like, it's such a simple concept. Just bears assimilated into society, and that's it.
Yeah, there's no, like, too deep for me plot or anything. It's just like, hey, look at these cute bears.
Yeah, just hanging around with these bears, and I kind of feel the show is going to totally age itself because, like, there's all these iPhones on screen and, like, memes and stuff. And they're, like, people are going to look at this and say, oh, yeah, this is so 2010. Yeah, I remember iPhones.
It's so 2015.
Classic. Jesus. I remember that. I mean,
what is this show called?
We Bare Bears for Cartoon Network. I'm going to do another top 5 current cartoons and talk about that one.
All right.
Hopefully it's super outdated.
Yeah, it's gonna. Well, I don't consider it a bad thing that it's gonna look like it's from the 2000s because I like it when a show looks like the decade it came out in.
Yeah, I mean there is a kind of a reason why Power Rangers. A lot of people like it. Ironically, is because it is kind of one of those callbacks to a different age.
Yeah, I mean, just anything that has like neon colors just reeks of 80s. People love that. So we're gonna look at We Bare Bears in the same way that we look at Ninja Turtles, I guess. But one episode that I really liked of We Bare Bears is the one where they're trying to be internet famous by making YouTube videos, and I relate a lot to that. And they just try to mooch off some famous YouTuber who's this koala, and all his videos are just him doing cutesy things for like 10 seconds, and everyone loves him.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. This show's great. So
It actually does. Like, that episode alone kind of sells me on it already, so fucking...
So, next question. Matt Lipton. Question, Pan, what inspires the designs for the guys on the podcast's main image? I.e., Ken being a robot, Nolan's pill shirt, or Jim holding an energy drink. Also, where did you get that old man yells at cloud image with Hulk from the last podcast? Because I want that for my Facebook profile. Well, to answer that second one, I just photoshopped old man yells at cloud from The Simpsons and put in Hulk on the poster of Age of Ultron. And
that is Simpsons.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Oh, there's a fire. Jim,
Did the police finally find Pan?
Oh shit, gotta delete all files. Shit.
Actually, can I answer that first question? Because I have a pretty good idea of how you thought of my little drawing.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you just looked at like the very first Persian man and was just like, that's what he looks like. Yeah, just put a hat on him.
I mean, I was in a rush to finish it, but your icon is basically looks like some sleazy, like, French person just like, hey, baby.
It's like, hello, come into my shop, everybody.
What's going on? Hey, kids.
I have a lot of rugs that you might like.
What's going on, kids? You want to see some, you want to see wee bears? I have a few bears. I'm a bear.
Want to see what's under my hat? I want to see what's under my hat.
Want to suck my dick? Oh, wait, no, that's not what they meant, but hey.
Do you like my walrus arms?
Yeah, I got to go clean up a few toilets in the elementary school bathroom. I'll be back.
Goodbye.
Yes, hello. Yeah, so, I don't know. So, for like, I don't know, Ken being a robot, Ken just messed me an image of his OC, and that was his OC, but I just changed the colors around so it looked more like Ultraman. And for Nolan's pill shirt, it's not actually a pill, it's actually an image of Jake the dog tied up in spider webs, because, oh my god.
Oh, fire.
What's actually going on? Is that Nolan, or...?
I think there was...
It's not me.
He said that was the fetish alarm. Oh, shit. Yeah, because that pill shirt is actually just Jake the dog tied up in spider webbings, and Nolan really liked that one episode of Adventure Time where Jake got tied up. So, yeah, it's just a simplified version of that image, but we just call it a pill shirt so we don't get sued by Cartoon Network or anything. Oh. Nolan says that he would be talking, but his fan is blaring loud, so now we don't have Jim and we don't have Nolan anymore. So it's just the three of us, yeah.
Just mouse hovering over that unsubscribe button.
Great,
guys,
we don't have either of the best people on the podcast. What are we gonna do?
This is like a zombie outbreak. Like we're gonna lose all the side characters, and I'm just gonna be the last one left who saves the day.
Fuck you.
By the way, are we like forgetting? Is like Nolan's house fucking like burning down while we're recording this?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah. Jim wants revenge for having to review Rent, so he's burning down Nolan's house.
Yeah, well, we'll be sure to, if anyone's in Nolan's area, be sure to give him a place to stay.
Bring a bucket of water.
Yeah.
No, isn't like milk better for like a grease fire?
I don't know. Don't depend on us for like fire safety, okay?
Yeah, fucking.
Be cool. Be
There's
cool
that one,
about
like
fire safety.
Wasn't there like that one GIF on Tumblr of like a guy just it was like a huge long stick, and at the end was this little like cup of water, and he dumped it on a grease fire, and then the fire just exploded onto the ceiling and ripped through the entire kitchen.
Yeah. So
funny.
So I say after everyone's done watching this podcast, I suggest search up what you should do during the grease fire. So don't depend on us or Tumblr. It's a bad idea.
Okay, so I'm homeless now.
Oh, hey, he's back.
His house burnt down.
I'm on my iPod, but I don't have a house now, so I'm gonna have to figure that out.
Whoops.
Well, whatever. Let's finish the podcast, and then you can,
guys, donate to Nolan's Kickstarter to get a house.
So the way I do these icons for the show, which I've been meaning to update the icons, just like in general, like the RebelTaxi intro and Pan's talking animations, because
you also need to make an avatar for Joe instead of the garbage can pile, you jerk.
I don't know, but like I want to update everything. Like I'm tired of all the top 10 like graphics and stuff and pan. Like I want to give like multiple camera angles and a new pan set. But I don't know. I'm currently all the effort in art is mostly going into Loki IRL when that comes out. August 31st.
What is Loki IRL, Pan? Why don't you explain it? Like every fucking podcast.
Loki IRL is my upcoming webcomic coming August 31st on lokiirl.tumblr.com about cartoons in real life, and real life is horrible, and Bianca is an aspiring cartoonist who wants to get famous, and Loki's also a cartoon supervillain who also wants to get famous, and Bianca brings Loki into the real world, and they want to get famous, and they just do whatever they can in terms of like fighting other cartoons and like Pokemon or humiliating themselves for profit. So yeah, that's Loki IRL.
Say your slogan to your comic now.
What was crap? Did I have a slogan? It's either cartoons in real life and real life blows. And that's, I think. I don't know. I think I had another one, but that might be a spoiler. Whoops. Anyway. Kind
of like the title. Reminds me of an early 2000s comic I read.
Well, Loki IRL, like, I pretty much got the name idea from, like, Megas XLR, Loki IRL. You know?
Oh. Huh.
It was going to be called Lowbrow IRL, called the character Lowbrow, but I don't know. Because the original name for the Megas pilot was Lowbrow. And then they called it Megas XLR because apparently a pornographic company owned the name Lowbrow.
Oh, great.
Damn it.
Oh, but I took some art history lessons, and I learned the reason why they wanted to call Megas XLR Lowbrow is because it was supposed to be in the style of lowbrow art, like, what's an example? Like, Big Daddy Roth's art style, I don't know how to describe it. Lowbrow art, car culture. You'll know it when you see it, but it explains a lot of things about Megas XLR, like why the main character is named Coop and stuff. Yeah, lowbrow art culture. Go to college, kids. What's that girl's name? Bernadette, whatever your name was, Bernadette, the goth girl that I met at San Diego Comic-Con. Go to college. King of the Stupid says, question. Have you ever been addicted to something like a video game or song so much that you almost ruined yourself? E.g., you listen to a song you like so much that it end up hating it?
Nope.
Pretty much every song I ever listened to on the bus.
Yeah, I listen to a song multiple times in a row, so yeah, I get tired of it pretty fast.
Yeah, that happens sometimes where I listen to something for so long, it's just like, okay, I don't want to hear this anymore. Maybe in a couple of years it'll be nostalgic. But,
yeah.
There was a time where I was constantly playing Team Fortress 2, and it was just like I eventually logged in 100 hours, and then I just stopped doing it because I got tired. But yeah, Team Fortress 2 ruined my life, and then the day I found all these custom maps where there's like no gravity and stupid weapons, like, oh man, I'm never gonna escape. But eventually I escaped, and hopefully others will too.
My trouble with that, like, I also got brutally addicted to Team Fortress 2, but then I had to go to college, and then I tried to, like, I kept thinking, like, okay, I'll play a little bit of, like, Team Fortress 2, and then I'll go back and I'll do the homework, and then I failed a class, and I'm like, okay, fine, fuck Team Fortress 2.
Yeah. I think, what other game did I get addicted to that I just constantly played?
Trying to think myself.
I don't know, but like that was what I was worried about when I bought a Wii U. Like I didn't want to get addicted to Splatoon, which thankfully I can control these things since, you know, I got responsibilities to make all these videos and podcasts and art and stuff, so I don't have time for Splatoon as much as I'd want to, which is sad because I haven't seen my waifus Callie and Mari, the Squid Sisters, in forever.
They understand, Pan.
Look, also, if anyone says, look, those characters are not kids. I know the rest of the characters in Splatoon are kids and or squids, but these are not kids. They are adults, okay? So it's totally okay for me to like the Squid Sisters.
You're such a faggot.
No, it's true. It's true. I want them to ink on me.
There was so much contempt in that. Just, you're such a faggot. God.
Oh, only Nolan can say that.
Shut up.
No, I don't care who says that. As a gay person, I say you can say whatever you want.
Great. Nolan's giving permission because he's like the ambassador of the gay community, and he can.
He's a mayor.
The
That's
mayor.
me.
Facts.
He's the Mayor McCheese of Gay Town, USA.
That's me.
It's actually pronounced Gay Town, USA.
Yes. Hey,
girl, what's going on?
Penis, am I right?
That's typically how I talk to every girl that I meet. I'm just like, hey, girl.
That's embarrassing.
Yeah, it could explain why some of them do not want to go out with me.
Yeah. You fucking
Why doesn't Sundra girl like me? Anyway. So
welcome to the podcast where Pan gets a little too real on us.
Yeah. I mean,
like, what is...
I don't know, like several people have said to me, like, the day I either lose my virginity or break up, I'm going to go on Skype or the podcast and brag about it to everyone.
Probably. That sounds like something that you would do.
I think it's just become a personal goal to lose my virginity before you do.
Well, that's not fair because I'm like 23 and you're like 12 or something.
I'm 20.
Oh, fuck. I thought you were like younger. Shit.
No, I'm 20.
Oh, fuck.
I'm 19.
Crap. Well, damn. Well, I don't know.
I'm communicating to you straight through the womb. It's great.
I mean, I had a personal goal of trying to get laid before Pearl from Steven Universe did, but no, she fused, so I guess she got laid in ways, sort of. So, damn.
That's such a strange argument. Did anyone ever confirm that, like, fusion is like fucking?
Well, no, it's more like just a relationship, but yeah. I don't know. It's a little mix of the two.
By that logic, though, Steven and Connie.
Oh, no, those are kids.
No, people have actually talked about. People have talked about that for fucking ever.
Yeah, there's like, like if you're on CNET, like the Congress are discussing, like, is fusion sex or just a good relationship?
Are Rose and Pearl like gay? Or are they really good friends? Come on.
I mean, there's people who deny that. It's like, no, I don't think so. I think Rose and Pearl are just friends.
There's also people that think, like, Rose isn't fat, and, like, everyone remembers her as being fat, but she wasn't. It's like, no.
Are you sure they're friends? I mean, I know they're holding each other very closely, but I think they're just friends. Like, that's what guys do all the time. They're always holding each other very closely and just kissing.
Hey, Pan, come here. Let me.
Yeah, you just give a little kissy kiss on the cheek. It's not gay.
Bros being bros.
Come here, Pan.
Just give it a little.
Oh, okay.
Just give a little kiss on the forehead.
This reminds. This reminds me. This happened twice, but like, I was talking to some female friends, and this happened twice on different occasions. But they said, they said to me like, "Hey, is it true that guys often go into the bathroom and compare each other's dick sizes?"
Yeah. Well, you haven't did it, Pan?
This is like
I do it.
This is like one of those animes, those fan service animes where the girls are comparing breast sizes in a bathhouse. Like,
don't they do that? I'm pretty sure that they do that.
Like I didn't think this was a legit question that people thought. Like two people.
Do women compare breast sizes and do guys compare dick sizes?
Like one of my friends did that in college, and then I was telling someone else about that, and then that girl was like, "Well, do they? Do they?"
Yeah. Man, you never shared your dick size with another guy before?
Oh, no.
Are you gay?
I have before with a friend of mine. He laughed at me.
Oh man, you got fucking Shreked.
Oh man, that reminds me. I was looking up like
Ken, what do you know about waffles? Come on.
I was looking up the guy with the world's biggest dick ever, and like I found the guy. Like it's 13.5 inches. This white guy from New York, surprisingly.
Fuck.
And like,
wait, you looked up like the longest dick ever, or what was this?
Longest dick ever. Like 2 weeks ago, I was like, who?
And it was a white dude.
Yeah, white guy in New York, and like I would assume like he'd have it made. Like he's got it all figured out. He's super cool and stuff, but no, he's just some schlub wearing like graphic tees from Hot Topic, like a Grand Theft Auto shirt. And
I mean, having the biggest dick in the whole world is pretty like, it's kind of a burden.
I mean, his biggest accomplishment is besides that is having a gaming podcast.
Is it good?
I don't know. I didn't listen to it yet, but hey, maybe we can have him on the podcast, like discuss
dick sizes.
Yeah, like
hey everybody, welcome to the Long Slong McDing Dong podcast.
I think it was John Falcon. Hang on, world's biggest.
Have any of you seen that parody video of the dude with the world's biggest dick? And it's like a fake mockumentary about how he struggles every day and how people stop to take pictures with him. And there's this one clip where the guys were taking a picture with him, and one of them holds the dick, and he's like, what the fuck?
No.
I gotta find it.
2 dicks.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't there like 2 dicks?
I found the guy. His name is Jonah Falcon, and I thought he'd be like make it big, but no. He says that he wants he won't do pornography because he wants to focus on his acting career, but he really has nothing much in his IMDb other than, I guess, like an episode of Law and Order. Oh, he was in Across the Universe.
Who did he play in Law and Order? Did he play the rapist?
He played, I don't know, but literally everyone's been in Law and Order.
Yeah, I have.
He played as protester in Across the Universe, uncredited. Awesome. Yeah. So yeah, his acting. So I say just give up and go to porn.
Yeah.
But he doesn't give up. Like he's gonna make it big. Like you just wait. He's gonna be like the next Robert Downey Jr. Robert Dummy Jr.
Who?
Yeah, the guy who was in The Judge, remember?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Hey,
that was his breaking role. That was his acting career ever.
But like people, if you're sad that you don't have the biggest dick ever, like look at this guy. He doesn't have much going on, and he's got the biggest dick ever. Like it's not about how big your dick is; it's about
the size of your heart.
Yeah, the size of your heart.
If your heart's too big, you're probably gotta get that checked out.
Yeah,
die.
I mean, after they shot the Grinch, like I heard the Grinch actually died on set. Like it's really sad.
That is sad. I'm so sorry.
I mean, I heard there's some footage lurking around of like when the Grinch died, when they were filming that the Dr. Seuss film, but it could be out.
You're fucking dead now.
Is that like fucking? Is that like in The Wizard of Oz when they're all like, "Oh look, there's a midget being hung in the background." You see in the background.
That's a fucking myth.
Just being. No, it is a myth. It was disproven. It was just an animal. But fucking. Could you imagine rewatching The Grinch and there's one shot where shut up phone. There's one shot where like everyone's like, "Yay, it's Christmas, it's saved, this and that." Yeah, in the background you just see a shadow of the Grinch hanging.
Oh,
you're fucking dead now.
But that's been a rumor for a long time because I think VHSs and whatever were like too crappy to tell. But it was just so they thought it was like a midget who hung himself on the set in the background. But it turns out it was just like a piece of the cardboard sets that just fell apart.
Oh no! Actually, it was an animal. Apparently, they put like live animals in the just wandering around on set. Mm-hmm. And in one shot, you could see like what looked like, I guess, a flamingo or something walking around. And then later on, in the exact same shot where you thought the person was being hung, if you look just right, you can see its beak like pecking around at the ground or something. And then you look in the exact same spot, and you'll see a wing like stretch out. But everyone thought it was like long hair.
Nope. Yeah. I mean, there's the same thing with the movie 2.5 Men, or is that what it was called?
Well, that's a sitcom.
Okay, there's the show two. No, wait, I'm getting confused. 3 Men and a Baby. That's what I was referring. Not 2.5 Men. Okay. So 3 and
the epic hanging of 2.5 Men. The only cool thing that happened on that show.
Yeah.
Jake hanged himself in backstage.
Okay, but in the movie 3 Men and a Baby, it's where 3 men, they take care of a baby. Anyway.
Did they kill the baby?
Who knows? Is there?
Probably.
Oh, yeah. So what were we talking about?
I don't know. We should probably wrap it up.
What was the question? Let me look.
The question was like music, and we started talking about movies and video games.
I forgot what the question was.
Oh, wait. What was the game that you got addicted to?
Oh, yeah. Something about that.
What was the game that you got addicted to? Garfield Claws Encounters of the Fur Kind.
Yeah.
Like, that was the Bubsy game. Never mind.
Bubsy.
I think the most hours I've ever poured into a video game are the Spider-Man movie game. Games 1 and 2, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Really?
I mean, everyone loves that Spider-Man game.
I do. No, yeah, totally. I just forgot about
Hey,
it.
Spidey, you the man.
You the woman? Where'd you get your license? A friggin' cereal box?
My balloon.
Oh no, my balloon! Fuck your balloon! God damn!
Oh no,
When you
Dr.
pick up that-
Connor's class.
God damn it!
I got so caught up in what I was doing, I forgot all about it.
I forgot that was the fucking meme you had.
I never used it in a video. It's like I gotta use that. It's fresh memories.
Pizza time.
Meme time all the time.
No.
Pizza time.
Oh yeah.
Pizza time.
That was so. Oh, do you ever remember there was one woman in there that she just sold herself way too hard. She's just like, Spider-Man, there is a car being robbed down the street. You better go help him now. It's like, fuck me.
Good old racism.
Oh my God, it was so fucking awful.
I remember the YouTube poop by Deeper Cut called Revenge of the Madman Man. I showed that to my friend at work.
Yeah.
And he was like, what the fuck is this? But he was laughing so hard. It was great.
How can you even explain YouTube poop to a normie?
And what did I tell you about saying that in public?
Yeah. But next question.
I just have this feeling in the back of my head. Pan, are you recording any of this? Or
Yeah, I'm recording.
Okay. I had a feeling like you just forgot to press the record button.
I hope not. Oh God. It's recording. We recorded so far an hour and 17 minutes.
Oh, that reminds me of something, Pan. Your recorded dialogue is on the Lost Media TV Tropes page.
Oh, that's cool. You mean
Yeah,
you mean the one where where I fucked up the podcast, where it's like I recorded your guys' audio but not mine, so you're just talking to nobody.
Yeah, that's on the Lost Media.
Yeah, that's apparently worth documenting. Yeah.
The one time and fucked up big.
Well, it's confirmed lost forever because I don't have it. Oh yeah, but speaking of Lost Media Wiki, there was someone that brought up like the Evangelion AIDS PSA. Yeah, so the voice actors for the English dub of Shinji and Rei.
Shinji and Asuka.
Shinji and Asuka, because I want that ass on Asuka. Yeah. Anyway, so it wasn't for Evangelion, but it just happened to have the same voice actors of Evangelion, Rei.
Where's your source on that?
Okay, because there was an interview with the voice of Asuka, Tina. What's her name?
Tiffany Grant.
Tiffany Grant. Yeah. Because there's a source on there, and she just says that she recorded it with the voice actor for Shinji. It wasn't meant for Evangelion at all. It was just their voices together. So, but she says she has a recording on a cassette, so who knows if we'll ever see it, or if it even had like the same voices they use for Evangelion. So who knows? But hey, next question. Steve-O Awesome says, question, what is your least favorite Adam Sandler film?
I don't care, honestly.
Least favorite?
Yeah, least.
Let's do something different. Let's just talk about our favorite Adam Sandler movie. Okay. I like Billy Madison.
Yeah, that's less painful. Yeah, I liked Happy Gilmore.
I don't watch that many Adam Sandler films, but
I liked 8 Crazy Nights.
8 Crazy Nights. I'm gonna review that this Christmas. It's so fucking awful.
Just Christmas. Watch out, Adam Sandler.
Yeah, look at not Christmas, Hanukkah. Yeah, that's right. It's a Hanukkah movie. It's the only Hanukkah movie that anyone can think of that was made in Hollywood and whatever.
Fuck, now I remember that. Yeah, that movie fucking sucked.
Yeah.
But the animation was like really good for some reason.
Yeah, it was by the same art team behind The Iron Giant, which if you look at the background, some of the background characters look like Hogarth and his mother.
Do they have like Iron Giant like cameos? Like I don't know. You see Adam Sandler walking, and then you see the Iron Giant robot flying in space, about to die.
No, it's by a different animation studio, but some of the characters do look like in the style of Iron Giant's characters. What a terrible thing.
I want Adam Sandler and Iron Giant to live in the same universe.
But I do like Hotel Transylvania, which has Adam Sandler's friends, but mostly it has Mavis, the goth teen mom. Yeah. She's so awesome.
Gandhi deserves better.
Yeah, look, I'm pretty sure Gendy loves goth girls as much as I do. I mean, like, he always draws, like, bug-eyed, black-haired girls in his shows. Like, there was one in Dexter, one in Symbionic Titan, and one in Hotel Transylvania, goth girls. Like, he's probably just like, I don't know, maybe I can interview him one day and he's like, oh yes, the goth girl is so amazing, the black hair.
I love the goth girl here in Russia.
So hot, as long as they're not actually black. I hate black people, but girls who wear black and white, yes, I love them. So amazing.
I especially hate the fucking Mexicans.
Yes, oh hey, wait a minute, Pen Pizza, aren't you a Mexican? What the fuck?
And then you go, Mamma mia, that's a spicy ravioli.
Oh, hot dog. Gotta go.
Oh, wait, you're Italian? I love the Italians.
Oh, yes. I
You're so
love
stupid.
I love Italy. I love the Mario brothers. I love them. I want to fuck Paulina. I got my Paulina amiibos. They're so awesome. No, I'm not gonna cut that out. Oh, God. Whoops.
No.
All right. Is that it?
No. We can record one more. Please. No.
Notice how I didn't even contribute to that at all.
Hey, Candy, if you're listening, please do an interview with us. I'm sorry I did these horrible jokes.
We were just joking around.
I didn't mean it. I thought it was funny. I didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings.
We love Mother Russia and communism.
I'm sorry I drew your character falling down the stairs. Anyway, so
No,
the
that
terror.
was funny. You should not apologize for that.
I will apologize because that artist I drew that character falling down the stairs and then they got mad at me and I was so sad that day. It's like, oh.
Wait, did you get sad because she was a famous person or you genuinely cared?
Both.
Wait, who is this?
Okay. I'm gonna cut this out, but
Yes.
Okay, well the artist behind that, like she worked on and whatever, and I thought it'd be really, really funny if I drew her character.
I gave him the idea.
Ken and
Anna
Cheerlism was on the Skype call that time, and they were just like egging me on, like, "Hey, it'll be funny, and just draw that character falling down the stairs." And I did so, and I thought it was so funny, but no, she didn't even message me. She just posted a thing on Twitter, like as if I wasn't listening, saying, "I like drawing for fans that I met at Comic-Con, but when they draw my characters falling down the stairs, not so much." And that was directed at me, and I felt so bad.
If anyone still have that image, please message me.
No, XLR has that image still.
I have it too.
Oh.
You gotta post it to the Lost Media.
No.
We have to post it to the Lost Media wiki.
It has to be lost forever. It's gotta be worse than Shrek. Like, it's gotta go underground.
Yeah, we gonna do it on stage. Yo, what you looking at, man? Yo, come on. I'm the king of the underground. Underground.
It is
like literally bury the picture underground.
Yeah.
Hopefully that'll be posted on the Lost Media wiki one day.
Yeah, one day. But final question. Okay, the terror of the sky. Question: what is your preferred way of winning an argument?
Screaming really loud and doing your Emily voice right now.
Okay. Here's my strategy. Like, if you're doing it over like the internet and there's text, try to find any grammatical error or spelling error and then call them out on that, and then you fucking win. You are the winner of the argument.
This is a bad question.
Look, you win. Come on.
Are you I mean, like, all these arguments that happen on the internet are so, like, useless anyways, because it's like, you're never going to win. I've never seen, like, an argument on the internet.
I kind of won this one time where someone saw my Little Pony video, and then they said, "I lost my respect for you, unsubscribe," and I just told them, "I don't know you, your respect is worthless to me, no one cares who you are, no one will remember you," or stuff like that, and then they just came back and said, "You're right, I'm sorry, you're a reviewer and you give your honest opinion on cartoons, I'm sorry." And it's like, wow, I destroyed this man. It's really sad.
Actually, I do take that back. There's maybe like one or two people that I've spoken to where it's like, they just belt out this long, like, "You fucking suck, that's so stupid, why would you ever believe that?" Blah, 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 blah. And then I rebuttal them, but you know, you try not to come off as an asshole. You try to like make sense with your argument. And there's like oh, sorry.
Oh, hang on. If they do write a long ass paragraph, the best thing to do is just reply with the letter K.
Okay. No, but there's like, you know, maybe a very slim chance that they'll actually just be like, oh, okay, I see what you mean. But yeah.
Yeah.
Most times, no.
I mean, you gotta think, like, do you want to humiliate them, or do you want to tell them they're a fucking dumbass, or do you want to educate them, like, you know, maybe they can learn, or you can just make fun of them?
I mean, one time there was I don't want to name names because I actually sort of know the guy, but he was, I made this whole thing on my other podcast where we were talking about the newest Metroid game, and everyone's getting pissy about it because it's apparently not what they're expecting. It doesn't even have
Metroid Soccer.
Yeah, pretty much. I fucking, like, everyone's getting mad about this, but, like, you know how often the Metroid games come out, and yet there have been certain franchises where they've not gotten even a single game. Like, my one friend, he's been waiting for a fucking Chrono Cross sequel forever, and now you're getting Metroid games. Yeah, I know.
There's
but
Chrono
still,
Trigger.
Yeah.
Chrono Trigger was the first one. And
No, Chrono Cross was first, and on the PlayStation was Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, but then wait.
Yeah, there's
no Chrono Trigger was for the SNES.
No,
yeah, Chrono Trigger was for the SNES, and then Chrono Cross was its sequel on the PlayStation 1.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You know
but
nothing.
Irrelevant to that point, like, you're getting a Metroid game every, like, what is it, like, I don't know how many years apart. But the point was, I'm saying, like, the game doesn't look like god-awful. It's not like a CDI game. It looks like a functional game.
Yeah, but
so it doesn't look...
Who wants
like,
a soccer game?
I don't know. I want to see, like, the potential in it. But the thing was, the guy came back to me with, like, oh, well, how would you like it if after 8 years, Rayman got, like, a shitty puzzle game? And I'm like, there was a giant gap between Rayman 3 and Origins. And in between that was an ocean of shitty Rayman puzzle games.
And the rabbits.
And that.
Oh, yeah, the rabbits. That was a good game, right?
They were the original Minions.
They were. Oh, my fucking God.
Oh, my God.
The thing was, I actually kind of liked the trailers, but even they got old after a while.
Yeah.
I played Rabbits Go Home. Yeah, I thought that was the last of the Raven Rabbits.
Fuck yourselves.
Rabbits Go Home. It's just everyone in the Ubisoft crew like, Rabbits, just go the fuck home.
Finally, they're gone. They went back to their home planet, right next to Gucci. No, they died on their way to their home planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rayman goes home and jerks off with his little Rayman floaty penis.
He doesn't. Oh, yeah. Maybe he keeps it in like a shelf. Like it's also detached, and Rayman just puts it in a drawer and closes it.
I don't need this.
Shelf?
He doesn't want anyone to kick him there, so that's
no. I was thinking like he reaches under his like little purple shirt or something and just pulls it out. Like
it's probably a separate. Also, like it just floats. You know.
Yeah,
it's really hard to jerk it off if it's not attached to anything. So he's got to like nail it down.
No, it's like you put your hand behind it, you know,
yeah,
like one hand to like hold it in place and the other to like jerk.
Yeah, it's really sad. Rayman just can't get it off anymore.
Welcome to the Rayman Jerk Off podcast.
Oh, poor Rayman. I remember when I had a career.
And he could probably. The sad thing is, he could probably do it all he wants because he doesn't have arms, so his arms won't get tired.
Yeah, I mean, does Rayman get tired?
We're asking you, Jet X guy.
Fucking, I guess, fucking in Origins and Legends, he's just a spastic like maniac. So probably not. No,
yeah, I mean, like, surely there has to be like a bunch of floating penises and vaginas around the Rayman universe.
A floating vagina seems really confusing.
Yeah, well,
at least like a penis is like a stick, but is that like?
It's like a portal. It's a portal to another realm.
To me, like, all I'm imagining is like just the equivalent of just a floating like scab, I guess. It's just a big jerky thing just floating in space.
Please draw this.
Yeah.
And you push through it, and then it goes into like, I guess, another dimension, like you were saying.
I don't know, like the stork dimension, like it's just a factory of babies, and like, oh, I guess it's time. Let's throw one of these babies out.
Yeah.
It's like the Stargate. Like you never know. Like Rick and Morty, they're always going through portals. Like they could end up out of one of those. Yeah, unless they get leaked first.
In the vag dimension. Yeah.
Can't wait for all the episodes to get leaked of Rick and Morty.
Hell yeah.
Who the hell keeps doing that? Please stop.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Who does do it?
Well, I guess this is the end of the podcast. It was a short one today because it's a Q&A and we had to go somewhere.
Short one. This was 2 hours.
Yeah, and I have to go find a new house to record, so... Please donate to my Indiegogo.
Yeah. See you. I'm Pan Pizza. Who are you people?
I'm homeless.
Yeah.
I'm laughing at Nolan's despair.
Yeah, we'll find a tent for you to live in, Nolan. And
thank you, Pan. I really appreciate that.
Well, no, tents cost too much. We'll get a dog house or something.
Yeah, we'll get Snoopy's house. You can sleep on the roof of the house.
Woof.
Yeah. Who's the other guy? Goodbye. Who's the other guy?
Yeah, I'm JRadGex. Hi.
JRadGex.
I've been drawing a fucking gym gif for these past 2 hours.
Yeah, good. In memory, this podcast goes in memory of Jim. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, you shooby-dooby piece of shit.
Yeah, we'll miss you,
Jim.
Jim.
Will never be back.
Fare thee well, Prince of Maine. Goodbye.
Bye.
Jim will be back, you sign our...
Bye-bye.